Welcome everyone to the first Economic Development Committee meeting. This is all being live streamed and the public are watching. So I guess if everyone could make sure their phones are off so that we can not get that embarrassment. And because everyone is the normal people here, we don't need to talk about emergency exits because everyone knows where they are. So could we start off with a karakia, please? Apologies. Have any? Right. Conflicts of interest. I guess being from we're all from our local communities, and being hang on, this is the economic paper, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, for effectively
financial conflict.
Yeah. If anyone has any financial conflictions with today's proceedings with the applicants, please declare that. We've got papers on the desk showing the levels. But as far as we're make sure that that none of us are involved with direct gain from these applicants. Acknowledgements and tributes. Urgent business, none that I know of. Right. So first of all, today we're putting forward a paper from South Wairarapa District Council for the development of the Wairarapa Region Economic Development Agency. I take that the paper has been read by everyone. Does anyone have any questions regarding that?
Thanks for bringing this paper up, Chris. I think it's a comprehensive paper. I think it covers off all the things that we've talked about over a number of years, and certainly follows on from Martin Jenkins' report, which, quite frankly, was produced in 2020 and was gathering dust on the shelf. So I'm very pleased to see it see the light of day in this report. So thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Councillor Olds. Yeah, so we announced this paper to the other councils yesterday, and as it was going live, so all of the Carterton, Marston district councils are all now having a good look at this, and I think it's really important to get this whole region working together for economic development, because it's been floundering for the last 30 years. Right, shall we move on to the public excluded? Does anyone like to receive the paper?
Right, Chair, I did have a question about, in terms of the actual model, it's just the value of a trust model is probably the preferred option. I'd ask our mayor, have you had an experience with this? How it operates?
With an EDA as a trust model.
As a trust model.
Let me think. No, I haven't, but I do know other councils that have moved to this, and one of the reasons is because it gives that organisation, the trust, a bit of separation from local government if the government of the day, central government, makes any policies regarding what councils are allowed to engage in.
But actually it also enables private sector money.
Oh, totally, yeah, and that's, I think, explained in the paper, yeah, that it actually is probably preferred by the private sector because it enables them to have some skin in the game, basically, and to be part of it, yeah. But also it has this other benefit, which I hadn't actually thought about earlier, but yeah.
And a second question, Chair, is just on the next steps and the timeframes.
So right now we're going to actively we want this paper spread far and wide with our community and businesses to make sure that they realise the importance of economic development and actually having a single focus. In the past, the money has been collected by Grow Wellington Regional Council on behalf of us for Wellington NZ to look after our interests. And of course, their interests are spread far and wide with the entire Wellington region and not just us. And so this is all about getting the money back to here and being controlled by us, and also having people locally making decisions about us locally.
I think it's worth noting for the record, in case anybody's watching, that this model was suggested several years ago in a report that the Joint Councils commissioned. And for, I don't know why, none of us were there at the time, it wasn't acted on. And instead we've been left with a very difficult, complex arrangement of small groups, multiple governing groups, multiple funding streams from, and it's just a bit of a shambles actually. And it's not working for the business community. And it's certainly not helping us attract any more direct investment or new businesses. It's not designed to do that.
All right. Any questions? So we received, and anyone second? Collier? All right.
Yeah, so.
Ayes? Or
Aye.
first time chair? Make you a few glitches.
It's going to be a first time for everything.
They didn't have to actually do every single thing.
Yeah, right. All right. So we're now going to the public excluded.
You actually have 7.1, which is the discussion report.
Right. We're now considering item 7.1, economic development funding discussion report. Are there any questions from the committee? Do I have a mover to receive the economic development funding discussion? Go on. Number 2, receive the shortlisted applicants' presentations. And thank you.
Second for each one.
Andrea and
You could do both.
Fran. Yeah, okay.
Both at the same
Thank you.
time.
Right, well, that's done. Now we're in.
Favour, so.
All those in favour?
Aye.
Aye. All right, then, all those no? Okay, we're through.
And give it a chance.
Right, we are now going to enter into the public excluded.
Yeah. You need to
Um,
reference.
I'm happy to go for the route of public excluded.
And,
I'll second that.
Just briefly reference.
Okay, for the record, we're going into public excluded because we're now going to talk to the applicants for the Economic Growth Fund. These applicants will be putting forward private information and data, which is their IP, and therefore needs to be contained within this room for each individual applicant.
And then the second one.
Okay, Rob. You'll move, and the second, Andrea, thank you. All those in favour?
Aye.
Like fish, 10-second brain.
So we
Okay.
need to stop the live stream.
Okay, live stream.